Okay.
Welcome back, Monica.
Thank you.
So we are going to have a dialogue about love. When I say love, yeah, where did your attention went?
To my family
To your family.
and to all my friends and everybody around me. Yes. And also things that I love to do. Yes.
You associate love with feeling, a feeling
Yes.
of well-being and so on.
Yes.
Is there any concept of sex in your feeling of love? Romance?
Yes,
Romance?
of course it is, but of course it is, because I have a husband and the one that I have sex with. So yes, it's the love for me is that kind of love as well. Yes.
So if I'm to tell you that to truly know, to truly transcend the duality of love, you need to let go of your family, everybody you love. Will that make sense within you? Will that provoke any conflict within you? If you know that to truly love that person, you need to let the person go. Will it make sense?
Yes, it does.
How? What?
Because I don't know if I am thinking correct, right here, but he needs to be in his true nature and do what he loves to do. Exactly the same which I do now. So it makes sense. I want him to be the best version of himself, and also my friends, and also my family and people around me, of course. So yes, I can accept that.
Let me tell you about the reality of love, because now we are talking about love, the concept of love in the matrix. The love we are talking about now, the love you described, is the concept of love in the matrix. Love isn't really a feeling like we believe it to be in the matrix. It's more like an essence. It is really tangible. It is an energy, a vibration. And it is the actual essence of your beingness. When you feel the love that you are, you feel it coming from within you. You don't feel it coming from, you wouldn't say, the concept of love wouldn't send you to your family. or to your friends or to any particular person, the concept of love, if you hear love, you will just go like, indeed, I am.
Okay.
And yet, everything that you give that love to, you realize you are love, and then now you can give that love to anything. Everything you give love to will reflect it back to you, and then you will feel like the love is coming from the outside also, but you will also feel it from the inside. It's like a cycle. You see, it's like this. You give and then it comes back, and it's like double feeling. But at the same time, the person you give it to doesn't you it doesn't require for that person to do anything. You don't even expect them to know you or to give you anything back, because there is no cause for your love. There is no condition for that love. There is no cause. That love is just is. So for you to transcend the duality of love in the matrix, you first need to let everything go. I mean, let what you believe to be love go. Allow it to just surrender it to the source. And then because if I'm to ask you why do you love your husband, you will have reasons. Why do you marry your husband? You will have reasons. And that means you don't know your true self to be love. Because if you need a reason to love somebody, it isn't unconditionally, right?
Okay.
If I ask you, do you love your kids? Most of the time, there will not be much reasons why, right? Why do you love your kids? Sounds weird, right?
Yeah.
It is deeper. You see, the deeper your love goes, the less condition there is in it, the less condition there is to fulfill for it to exist. You feel it emanating from you, right? Your love for your children, they are emanating from you. You don't feel so much that it's reflecting. You don't feel like they need to do this or do that, or you expecting for them to be like this. It doesn't really affect the love you have for them. That love uh, isn't the love of the source, but it is deeper than the love in the matrix. You can feel it, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Because even the love for your kid has a subtle fear underlying it. You see, because you are a bit worried about them. In that love, there is also worry. There is also fear for things to happen to them.
Yes.
So you see that there are still some dualities in that love, but not as much as the love you have for your husband. You see how the dimension of love is going deeper and deeper, and is getting simpler and simpler, like more more and more unconditional, less and less concept, less and less word, in fact. You see.
Yes.
So what I will want you to do is to follow that path. How deep can you go? Is there anyone deeper than your kids? Maybe yourself, maybe not. For some people, no. Maybe yourself, there is no more condition than less conditions than your kids. For some human beings, it may be more condition for themselves than the kids. You see? So I want you to go to take that journey through the concept of love from the Matrix. Take your husband as the example of love, the concept of love in the Matrix, the romance, and then traverse that tree, your parents, yourself, your kids, and see how deep can you go, how much duality is. I think I need to charge. How many concepts, dualities do you traverse? Can you transcend them? Because if you are capable of loving your kids deeper, you are most capable of loving your husband as deep. That's the quality of love. The more you love, the more you can love. The deeper you love, the deeper you can love. It is unlimited. How deep can you love your husband? You see, your husband is here, your kids are here, maybe yourself are here or there, your parents may be here or there. But go through that path and see how deep you can go. What duality, what conflicts come up.
Okay, we'll try.
Use everyone, your friends, your family, me, yourself, your kids. Use them. You can even make a map or a matrix to show for yourself where you are in your unconditionality for each individ in the tree, without judgment, of course.
This is a hard lesson.
Yeah, I know. The concept of love is really, really, really complicated duality, actually, because it's the first one you actually transcend. It's the first one you transcend. Or the first state you enter, but it is the last duality you transcend, actually, by transcending, by accepting the love of God. Really receive true love without conflict. Then you've transcended true love. This is I see that in the New Age movement, many spiritual adepts get receive an opportunity to transcend love, but one tends to romanticize anything that has to do with love. You call it twin flame. When you receive a twin flame, it isn't necessarily a romantic gift from the source. It is for you to transcend the world. To transcend the world, you need to transcend all the concepts in the world, including romantic love, which include an attachment. But most spiritual adepts then drop the transcendence journey and go into a romantic. Of course, there is nothing wrong with that. You can go into a romantic relationship with your twin flame or your soulmate or whatever, but you need to go in with an intent and an attention on transcending the relationship, transcending that love. You see,
Mm-hmm.
because there is love with small l, which comes with a lot of attachments, and there is love, unconditional love, perfect love, which is free from any fear, meaning all the negativity. And so it becomes complicated when you enter such relationship where you are called to transcend love and transcend the duality of love, and you enter the relationship without the intention of transcending the duality of love, then you're stuck there. You see, your journey is kind of stuck there.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it with the duality of love.
Okay. A lot to think about.
I know.
Yeah.
Any questions coming to the mind? Anything you need to
Yeah.
say?
Actually, I got a question in my head here. Does everyone on the earth meet their twin flame sometime?
Not everyone. A twin flame, I see it like a gift from the source. When you are almost home, then it means you've transcended the level of peace and you are almost coming to self-realization. And so it is both a gift from the source to accelerate your journey, to push you deeper, to help you transcend the fear of the love of God, actually.
Okay.
Because there is a fear of unconditional love that's very, very deep. It's like the last thing you actually transcend. It is really, really deep. It includes even the body and everything. To transcend that, you need to actually receive perfect love, unconditional love. And then be in peace with it. Receive it without any layer of illusions. without romanticizing it, without seeking to gain in it, without seeking to manipulate the other person uh, to gain anything or lose anything, without feeling like you're losing anything or you're gaining anything, but just receive, enjoy it without fear.
So
Then,
this is, yeah.
only then, you've transcended the fear of the love of God. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Bye.